Russia says its forces have destroyed a large fuel storage of Ukrainian forces in the Dnipropetrovsk State, and its operations have killed some 40 Ukrainian militants in Kharkiv. Kyiv says Ukrainian air forces have carried out 14 strikes on the Russian assembly points. Sergio Olmos reports.
Ukraine has launched a surprise counteroffensive in Kharkiv in the direction of the Izium axis. It's Russian controlled. They've been using that area as a resupply hub for both the Donbass and the Kharkiv area. Ukraine launching this counteroffensive, unlike the Kherson counteroffensive, which we have been hearing about for weeks leading up to the offensive kicking off. This one came as a complete surprise. We know today Russian-backed officials saying the town of Balaklia, a town between Izium and Kharkiv, has been encircled, they say. It's a town of about 27,000 people. Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv, has seen incessant shelling since February 24th. In the south, the Kherson counteroffensive continues with at least 2 towns retaken by Ukraine. Reporting in CNN says that Ukraine plans to take back Kherson by the end of the year. U.S. officials say that with Ukraine's current military capabilities, that goal is achievable. We know that the situation in Enohodar, where the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant continues to remain a source of tension. The city of Nikopol, just across the Dnipro River from that nuclear power plant, officials there report that they took shelling from artillery, they say, placed near the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. The International Atomic Energy Agency has called for a buffer zone, a demilitarized area around the nuclear power plant. They say that the physical integrity of that power plant is critical and that shelling should not be continuing. We know Ukraine's energy chief is pondering whether to take the action to shut down that nuclear power plant because of the continued shelling there. That plant had to kick in its diesel generators on August 25th. That's the last stopgap of defense it has before it comes close to a meltdown of the reactor core. We know that Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant has been cut off from electrical sources quite a few times. As we head into the winter season, Ukraine takes about 20% of its energy in normal times from that nuclear power plant, but now its energy chief considering shutting it off because of this shelling that's occurring there.